Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. Excuse my hair, y'all. It's looking crazy. I really did need to redo my lace. But honestly, y'all, I'm like, you know what? I'm like tugging at it and it's not moving completely. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait. I might just gel my hair down. Gel my baby hairs down. But other than that, I'm pretty good on it to wait a little bit, but I am gonna reglue this wig on. But we ordered a wig, so that's exciting. So I actually will be doing a something's in my eye. I actually will be doing a unboxing, a review. I will be doing a install for that wig as well. So that's something that you can expect to see on my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of wig reviews because I definitely want to break into being a wig influencer, if you know what I mean. Um, I feel like I wish I would have been I wish I would have been got into being a wig influencer, if that makes sense. Excuse me, because it seems like there's so much opportunity that comes with being a wig influencer. So I'm truly excited. So stay tuned for that, y'all. And then also forgive me for being rude, y'all. My name is Portia. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, you definitely want to subscribe because period. It's lit over here. Okay, and not only that, y'all, thank you so much for the ones who have been returning and supporting me. I really appreciate it. All the new subscribers that I have, I really appreciate y'all. I hope everybody is having an amazing Easter and I hope everyone has an amazing week, okay? But I actually just got done with doing an interview, so I'm excited about that cuz y'all already know we are looking for a different job because I want to be able to work a full-time shift versus like me having to like minimize the hours that I'm working because of the store being really physically demanding, if you will. So yeah, so other than that, we have about an hour, no, excuse me, we have about 45 minutes to ourselves before we have to get ready to call a lift. So hopefully I don't have any problems calling a lift on Easter. I feel like, not everyone celebrates Easter. So I feel like, not only that, but there's a lot of people that do work on Easter. So I feel like I shouldn't have a problem. There's somebody out there, fingers crossed, safely. I'll get to work and everything will work out. So, and then I'm also gonna have to lift back because I work from 1:30 to 7:30. So yeah. So other than that, I'm excited about everything coming, and I'm looking forward to the future. And I'm excited about it. So yeah. So I'm gonna talk to y'all in a little bit. We'll probably make us some lunch, but I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. My name is Portia. If you are new, you definitely want to subscribe because I am awesome and you are awesome and we should be connected, period. If you are not new, thank you so much for subscribing, for the love. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you. You are awesome. You are great. But with that being said, today is Monday, I believe yep, today is Monday, April the 10th. And so far, all I've eaten is some cereal today. I made a burger. These are some tiny little burgers. I just cut it in half. But yeah, we about to do a little taste test. So see how this amazing burger tastes. Oh my gosh, Lego. Mm. 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 So juicy. Mm. Mm. So amazing. Let's take another bite. What's wrong? That's some paper towel. Oops. Mm. Mm. Okay, like I was saying, I did that. Period, y'all. Y'all, this is. Mm. Mm. Y'all, your girl can cook. I can throw that. These potato chips. This is so good, y'all. But anyway, how y'all been doing? Have y'all been doing good? How was y'all Easter? Let me know in the comments. What y'all making to eat today? Yeah, this is so good. Mm. Babe gets off. He should already be off work, but he be staying over. So, but honey, he gonna love these burgers when he get one. I'm gonna make him one fresh. Mm. Honestly, mm. I was gonna make some bigger patties, but to be honest with y'all, with these hamburger buns that we have, they're already so small, it just fits the patty that I made. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no need to make a bigger patty because the bun ain't that big. Mm. But I did put 2 patties on mine. Only thing I should have put was some extra cheese. Mm. When I make my man's, I'm making put him some extra cheese on his. Oh, he gonna love that. Yeah, but this burger is giving me life. Okay. We didn't have any pickles, so what I ended up doing was I put some jalapeno peppers. I just cut them up, slice them, because we have whole jalapeno peppers, and y'all, they taste so good. I can literally eat them by themselves. They taste like pickles. They're so good. But well, you know what? Let me cut some pickles up. I'm gonna cut some jalapeno peppers up. When I did, you know, can't tell ain't no pickles on this burger. Period. Mm. And then you can see the bacon right here. Mm. 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 Well, I'm gonna catch up. I'm a sauce girl, y'all. So I love me some sauce, extra sauce. Mm. Mm. And then I still have I still got one patty that I haven't made. But I wasn't gonna cook the other patty, the other meat. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cook it. Because I'm probably gonna eat about 2 more burgers today. But when I cook mine,
I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna have one like two meats on it. I got two meats on this one, but I'm not gonna put two meats on another one. Let's see. Mm. 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 No, me being pregnant, all I do is like want to eat. Mm. I just appreciate food even more now. I don't get to go out to eat often, like out like fast food. Not now, but eventually. But I ain't had crawfish yet, and that's my favorite. I ain't had. We went and got seafood one time, but that was so good. But see me, I'm gonna learn how to cook all that. I'm gonna learn how to cook my own seafood, crawfish, my own sushi. I'm literally that type of cook. I want to be able to cook for my family and cook different recipes and different foods from different cultures and things like that. Period. When I tell you, honey, I seasoned that burger. Period. I did that. For real. What I like about when I cook is for me personally, I feel like I super exceed my expectations every time. So like the last time we had burgers, they were great, they were good. Don't get me wrong. But these are a step higher. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of person I am, that's the type of cook I am. Try to strive, not even just cook, person, that's the type of person I am. I try to strive for greatness and improvement every single time. But other than that, y'all, I'm off today. I didn't do nothing for Easter. I just worked. But I'm off Monday and Tuesday, and then I go in on Wednesday. But we actually have an appointment this Thursday with our specialist. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, other than that, y'all, this is gonna be a chill week. I ordered my wig already, so I'm definitely ready for my wig to come in, because that's when we can get some stuff kicked off. Our wig, that's when we can get our wig influencer thing kicked off, because that's what it is, and that's what we working toward. So I'm excited. Honestly, anything can be successful. All you gotta do is be consistent. Be consistent. I redid my wig. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk to y'all in a minute, because I'm about to get something to drink, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just probably finish cooking. But I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. In a medium saucepan, bring wine, butter, tomato, mix well, stir, pasta, reduce heat. Okay. What I'm making, y'all.
It's like since when your belly starts sticking out like that.
I don't know.
gave us the option to upgrade to first, and I was just like, screw it, take me all the way, like whatever the highest of the high is. So we'll see what the difference is, if there is one. So yeah, now we're just chilling till we fly to Male. This crazy. Alright, y'all, so we're having dinner at this like Mediterranean restaurant in the airport. It's actually really stinking cute. I'm gonna have to go take some pictures of like the restaurant. So we shopped. I found some sunglasses. My mom got some sandals. We both got everything from Fendi.
Good morning, everyone. So today is April 11th. It's about 10:30, and yeah, I just wanted to come on. So I don't remember where I left off on the vlog last night. I know I gave Babe a massage, and after that, y'all probably didn't see me no more. So yeah, but yeah, good morning. I'm excited, y'all, because our wig is coming. So they said it's supposed to be here Wednesday. So it's supposed to be here Wednesday. And then we're going to a doctor's appointment Thursday. We're going to go to the specialist. So that's when we're going to go to the Beauty Supply store so I can go ahead and get some glue so that I can go ahead and put the wig on. So stay tuned for that. Okay, I am going to be doing a wig review and an install on my channel as well, because we've made our decision. You know, not only am I committed to becoming a YouTuber and being a vlogger, but I've also committed myself to being a wig influencer, because that's what's going to support the vlogging. You know what I'm saying? So the being a wig influencer is going to give us a lot of opportunity. So I'm excited about it. And so I don't have any videos showing these wig companies, that I know how to do hair or I'm interested in hair. So what do we have to do? We got to get some hair. So I'm excited. I really, truly am. But I just hope everybody's having a really amazing day. I hope everybody's having an amazing... I just did a circle, y'all. I hope everybody's having an amazing week. But yeah, I was just talking, and... Hi, Millie. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. Jump up here. There you go, girl. Come on. Stop playing. But yeah, so... Okay. So... let me let y'all know what happened. Let me give y'all an update. So I was praying, and I got into a rhythm of praying day, and I was starting to pray at night, and I just was praying out loud, and I just had this desire to pray. And I eventually was able to start sharing that with Babe, and I started praying for him, and he started asking me to pray for him. It would be to the point where he beat me to it, and he'd be like, "Oh, can you pray for me?" And so at night before he goes to bed, I would pray for him, and he'd fall asleep during the prayer. It soothed him. And, you know, I was so excited about it. I even went to work, and I told the girls, I'm like, hey, I didn't tell everybody, but one particular girl, I was like, hey, girl, I've been praying for my man. I'm so excited. It's been working for him. I feel like it's been working. I see changes in him. It's helping him change from the inside out. I was just so excited about it. And it just got to the point where if I didn't pray, I didn't feel right. I didn't feel filled. I didn't feel like, you know, I got what I needed for the day. Prayer just gave me that, you know, that extra layer of protection, if you will, that extra layer of energy, all of the above. And you know, one day me and Babe, we were talking, and we kind of, you know, not arguing, but like just not agreeing, if you will. Anyway, he ended up saying something that was very hurtful. And what he said was, he said, your prayer because I brought up, I was like, yeah, I said, I pray for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, like that's something. And he was like, your prayer don't even do much. Like, he pretty much said something along the lines of that. And when I tell you, that broke my spirit. That broke my spirit. And I just shut down. I don't know when this this happened. I don't remember the day it happened, but I just know when it did, I stopped praying. I not only stopped praying for him, I stopped praying for myself. And I was able to share with him this. And I don't know if he didn't notice. I don't know if he did, but I told him, I was like, I said you I remember like it was yesterday, because I remember how that made me feel. And I haven't prayed since. So I said that to say, before I say this, it broke me. I allowed that to break my spirit, y'all. And something in me just, it broke. It really did. I was so excited. I was so excited about this the prayer thing I was doing, and I was overcoming my fear of praying out loud. And to have somebody tell you that, not just anybody, but somebody that you care about, it broke me. It did. And so, um, today, this morning, he, before he went to work, he apologized to me. And, I really appreciate it. But, you know, right after that, I got up and I prayed. I instantly prayed again. So, it's just crazy. It's really crazy how things work. But I just want to share that with y'all. You know, yeah, just getting back into prayer, getting back into praying, because prayer is so powerful. And I was doing so well, so good with being consistent. So today was our first day of prayer, of getting back into it. And I'd like, because I want to be a praying woman. I want to pray for my child at night, in the morning. I want to pray over my child. I want to be able to pray for my little sister, for my siblings, for my little niece, for my I want to make that a thing. I want to make that my thing that I just do because I want to. And it makes me feel good because I'm covering them up. And so, because in the world we live in today, you have to be prayed up. You have to be, protected. You have to protect your children. So yeah, y'all. So, we're gonna get back to praying. So I'm excited. But that's pretty much it. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. Oh my gosh, y'all. So I was watching Aaliyah Face, and honestly, y'all, I just want to say, I I love Aaliyah Face. She is my favorite YouTuber. She's the GOAT. She is the go-to. She is the go-to for inspiration, like the blueprint. Aaliyah Face is the blueprint. And I've just enjoyed her journey and her growth. And I love how consistent she is to what she does. It has afforded her and awarded her opportunities to be able to take care of herself and her family. She took her aunt and her mom to, oh my gosh, where did they go? Uh, I forgot, but it was just like a nice resort. It's also the same place Peyton went to like 2 weeks ago. I forgot what the name is. But y'all, just seeing her, it inspires me so much. It really does, to see what she's able to do and to see the life that she's created. It's nothing short or shy from inspirational. So I'm loving it. I'm here for it. I'm excited. I'm inspired. And yeah, I just have to say that, you got to give people their respect, give people their flowers. But I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. I'm about to go ahead and eat some cereal. And then I'm gonna pick y'all back up when I start cleaning, because I gotta clean the dishes. I gotta clean the kitchen from last night. I usually clean as I go, but I'm not sure what happened. It didn't work out like that last night. So we're going to go ahead and clean in a little bit. So I'm going to see y'all in a little bit. Hey, y'all. So just to give y'all an update, we cleaned the kitchen up, which all it needed was pretty much, all we needed to do was wash the dishes. And that's what we did. So we washed the dishes. And now your girl is about to make a pizza. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I found some more dishes in my room. I don't want to catch you. Yeah, I just want to feel you. Feel you. I'm around. Feel you. I want you around. Around.
Person worthy of the purpose he has for our life. And so you could have never told me as a teen mom that there would be ministry down on the inside of me. I felt rejected. I felt like the church was definitely not a place for me because I didn't do everything the right way. And then I realized that there was a we connected to that. And because there was a we, there was someone else who needed to hear my story, someone else who needed to understand that they are not the only one who has felt the way that I felt. Then it gave me strength. But I don't think I would have had that strength unless life didn't go the way I planned for it to. And I think that that is such a word for anyone really who's watching and you're saying, listen, my life is crazy right now. I can't understand how any good can come out of it. I would say to stop looking at the circumstances and dare to look within. Who am I becoming as a result of my need to survive? Who am I becoming as a result of my need to press in like never before? God, what are you trying to show me in the midst of this storm? And when we surrender everything, even the idea of how our day should go, how our marriage should look, how our kids should be raised, over to God and say, show me, teach me, I want to learn, I want to be a servant in this process, then I believe that we begin to get clues about our purpose.
Oh. So today is Wednesday the 12th. Hold on, let me, I just want to say, yeah, Wednesday the 12th, my lace is coming up. I tried putting it down because it was coming up all right here, but I don't have any more lace glue, so we're going to the doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm gonna make it look nice for today and tomorrow. And then, yeah, we're going to the, we'll be going to the doctor's appointment tomorrow, and then we'll be also going to the beauty supply store tomorrow. Our appointment is like at 3, but we have to be there like at 2:45, 2:30. So, I'm not sure if we're gonna go to the beauty supply store before or after our appointment. More than likely after, but it really don't matter to me. I need to get some glue. I need to get some Ambi soap because that's what I'm, not Ambi soap. I forgot the name of this soap, but they usually have it at beauty supply stores. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they do. I need to get some soap, face soap. I still have some, but I know I need to go ahead and get some because it's running low. Glue, and then I need to get some lashes. I want to get some individual lashes because last time I did my own individual lashes and they were giving. They look really nice. But I just want to y'all come on here and just vent a little bit. Y'all, sometimes these guys out here forget who you are. You may get into a situation where you fall and you kind of fall off, and they will use that situation to dictate who you are. And my thing is, don't try to write my story for me, because you don't know what God has planned for me. You know what I'm saying? God is not done with me, and it's not in your call, in your power to even speak and to say what my life is going to be about. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes they will use the situation you in, and they will take advantage of that. They will take advantage of that weakness. And at the end of the day, I'm like, do you not know who I am? At the end of the day, when you met me 10 years ago, I had my own shit, my own apartment then, fully furnished, my own car. I had 2 cars then when you met me. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have your own apartment. So fast forward 10 years later, when you met me again, I had my own shit. Luxury. You know what I'm saying? That motivated you to want to get your stuff together. So I just noticed how they will really be quick to forget who you are. And that's why that's why you just gotta show people who you are, because people be doubting you, especially when you get down, when you get low. They doubt you. This orange juice is so good, y'all. But yeah, I don't like that. That ain't cool, for real. And then, I hate when somebody try to twist your words up and tell me like, oh, I said I was gonna. First off, I ain't never said I was going to be dependent on a man, or I want to be dependent on a man. That's not that's not who I am. That ain't ever been me. But I wouldn't mind if I had met somebody that wanted to take care of me. No, I wouldn't mind that. Of course not. Now, in that situation, I'm not just going to live off that. No, I'm going to be smart about it and use my time and use the resources to create something so that if that doesn't work out, I'm good, because I already done took advantage and used it to my best ability to build myself up while I was in the relationship. So, I ain't ever been the type of woman to be dependent on a man, nor am I going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Babe will have conversations. He'll be like, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna be doing everything. It's gonna be on me. Like, nigga, calm down. That is not the case, and that's not how it's gonna be. Because and he asked me, I don't even know. I don't know what he asked me, but I don't know if he asked me why, or what do you mean by that, or I don't know. But I ended up telling him, I said, because I'm not gonna be dependent on you. I said, I'm not gonna be dependent on somebody, especially somebody who already done made clear what their intentions are, and clearly their intentions ain't got nothing to do with me. So, thank you for letting me know that. But in that make me want to get my shit together even faster, because I see I don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, thank you for letting me know where your mind is at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not going to be dependent on a man. I have a plan. Okay, I'm always gonna have a plan, and what I will say is, y'all, I've been depressed for a while, but just dreaming again has given me hope. But it's easy to lose your dreams when you go through a disappointment or when you experience a setback, because I don't want to say failure. It's easy, you know, but to be able to dream again, I consider it a blessing. I didn't think I'd ever be able to dream again, you know, but here I am dreaming, wanting things, you know, and that's just who I am. I'm somebody that lives with their heads in the clouds. I'm not like ordinary people. I see things for myself and I see bigger things than most people do. A lot of people, you know, one thing we're going to be pursuing is being a wig influencer. You guys are going to get to see that whole journey play out on my channel. But a lot of people can't even fathom things like that, being an influencer or being a blogger on YouTube. A lot of people can't wrap their heads around that because, you know, it's not a job. It's something that you have to literally create for yourself. And a lot of people, they can't fathom that. They don't understand that, you know, it doesn't make sense to most people, you know. So don't expect people to understand your dreams, to believe in you. Don't expect none of that, especially if you're working towards something that is not practical or something that everybody is not used to. You're breaking down walls and creating new journeys and new barriers and new pathways, if you will. So you can't expect everybody to support that because everybody don't understand it, you know. And what people don't understand, they fear, you know, they avoid. But it's all good, y'all. I just had to come on here and like, I'm not going to be dependent on no man. Like, that's not even the case, especially a man who already has made clear what his intentions are. That's not about to go down. But yeah, we finna get our stuff together. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I'm just gonna stay hopeful about the future and just know that it's gonna happen. It's happening. This is it. This is it. All the failures I've had, it didn't work out. This is it. You know, I feel like the reason why it didn't work out nothing ever worked out with me when it came to stripping. Like, nothing ever worked out. It just did not work out for me. I didn't make right decisions. Nothing. And I honestly feel like that's because that just wasn't meant to be. That path was not meant to be. I wasted years of my life on a path that was not for me. And here I am. God has revealed, you know, being a YouTuber. Well, I don't even want to say God has revealed, but it has been revealed for me to do what I started 12 years ago. I started YouTube 12 years ago. And had I been consistent with it, I would have been, you know, like Aaliyah Face, if not even higher than that, because I started so early in the game. Because YouTube I got it. I could see the vision of what YouTube could be, and I started it. And I was consistent with it. But I didn't appreciate it at the time. I didn't really know what I had. And other things took me off that path. I'll say that because I did understand it, but other things took me off that path. And, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But, you know, now I'm picking back up where I left off 12 years ago and starting from scratch, starting over. But it's just revealed that, you know, this is what I originally intended on doing. And so maybe this was what was supposed to be the whole time, you know. But it takes time with being a blogger, which is why I'm happy that we were introducing being a wig influencer, because you don't have to have 1,000 subscribers and all of that. It's all about using what you have and making it work. So I'm excited. You guys, like I said, will get to see that journey. Ignore my wig right now because she's looking ratchet. Like I said, I don't have no glue. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Something told me to check to see what's my package here, and I did. Here, let me sanitize it because it's been on that dirty floor. Here she is, y'all. Here's my wig. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Not even gonna touch her because, like I said, we are doing all of this online. We're doing all of this on camera, but we're gonna do it for our actual video. So for our wig review video is what we're gonna do it for. So that's why I'm not even gonna touch her right now. I'm just gonna let her sit. I'm just gonna have to wait, but just looking at it, y'all, she is gorgeous and I'm excited. These are just so cute. Okay. Hey y'all. So right now I'm in the process of doing my makeup because I am about to record a wig review / install, and I just think it makes more sense to look nice, put a little makeup on. But me and Babe went to the doctor today and everything went great. We seen the specialist today, and oh my gosh, y'all, when I tell y'all, meeting these two doctors was like a breath. I'm washing my hands, y'all. Was like a breath of fresh air. Like when I tell y'all, it just gave me, like I said, our doctor, our first meeting with our doctor, to me, wasn't good. I just did not feel comfortable with her. She didn't have any bedside manner, in my opinion. And she just came off so, I don't know, just the way she came off didn't sit well with me, and she only gave us nothing but bad news. She had nothing good to say about anything. And it was just weird. And I'm like, I don't like this. And, with me being a black woman already, and with black women already having, hold on, let me get my water out. I'm hot. And I'm sorry about that, y'all. And with black women, with me being a black woman, and there already being so many stereotypes with black women and giving birth, like, y'all, the doctor is Spanish. So, and looking back, I wish I would have read more of the reviews. Not the reviews. I wish I would have read more about the other doctors that this place offers. But I didn't. This lady's supposed to be, she does she does things when she goes to Africa, and she, does all types of things like that. So I'm like, just reading her profile, I was like, okay, she's a good doctor. And then all the reviews checked out. But like I said, when me and Babe went to her, she just had nothing but negative things to say. Like, I have a fibroid, and she made it seem like it would get in the way of me being able to have a natural birth. She even made it seem like it would also get in the way of me having, if I had a C-section. So she pretty much made it seem like I was just fucked either way. Like, for real. And she just had nothing good to say. Like, she seemed like a robot. She didn't seem human. Like, she just didn't seem like a person. And she didn't show any bedside manner. So, after that visit, I was just a little uneasy about it. But then I ended up Googling. I Googled, what did I Google? I Googled, pretty much the fibroid typically, in most cases, will move out the way when the child is born. So you literally, when it comes to, in most cases, so typically you don't really have anything to worry about. But y'all, we went to go see the specialist today. And when I tell y'all, he pretty much said, he's like, you're fine. He said, your fibroid is to the side. he said it's not gonna get in the way of you having the baby at all. That's what he told me, y'all. He said your fibroid is on the side and it's not gonna get in the way of you having your baby. Like, y'all, my mind was already at ease. I had to, because when I left that doctor's appointment, y'all, when I left her, I felt so miserable. I felt so horrible. Like, and once I read that it moves out the way and all that good stuff, I was like, you know what? I sent all that energy back that she gave me. I sent it right back to her because I didn't want it. I don't want all that all that she gave me, nothing but negative energy, y'all. She made me feel so bad. I'm like, this is not right. So I literally sent all that energy back to her because that's who gave it to me. And I took a shower, washed it all off. I wasn't playing no games. But, you know, once I seen that the fibroid moved out the way, I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. And then I was like, okay, I don't mind seeing a specialist because, you know, I broke my tibia and my fibula before, and I had to have a specialist to operate on me. Now, I was blessed, you know, because my doctor told me had it had been a normal surgeon, normal doctor, he said I would have been having a whole bunch of problems for the rest of my life because that's how bad I broke my leg, and they wouldn't have known what to do. They would have just, he said, in other words, they would have just patched me up. So thank God everything went good with that. But y'all, we got this specialist, y'all, and when I tell y'all, the man with beautiful spirit, beautiful heart. I even asked him, I was like, does he deliver? You know, I asked the lady, I said, does he deliver babies? She was like, girl, he gets that so much, but no, he doesn't. I was like, dang, because this would be the perfect person, you know. But like I was saying, you know, as a black woman, I already have high risk of things. And so, you know, if I don't feel comfortable with the doctor I have, that's not a good sign. And then, y'all, this is really what just did it for me. Because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to give her another chance, blah, blah, blah. But this is what did it. When we went to see the specialist, y'all, they made it seem like I was 12 weeks instead of 24 weeks, 22, 24 weeks. And so the problem with that is they were thinking that we needed to do an NT scan, I think he said, but that's only when somebody is in their first trimester, when they're only like 12 weeks. So they and that's what they sent over to the doctor. So I had to clarify and let them know, no, I'm not. I'm 22, 24 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And they even had my last period day wrong. Like they were so off. And then that's when Babe was like, okay, nah, we gotta find another doctor, because, you know, if they were willing to get that wrong and do all of this, blah blah blah. So, you know, once he kind of gave me the okay, he already had gave me the okay, but he kind of really just reassured me just now, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and find another doctor. It's so hard because I gotta make sure they take our insurance. But y'all, when I tell y'all, I have to be comfortable. I have to. I can't not be comfortable with the doctor that I'm gonna choose. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they got our information wrong, and this is the information that they sent to the doctor. Let me see if that light helps. But yeah, the fact that they got our information wrong, y'all, that was like the biggest red flags. And I'm gonna tell y'all, to be honest with you, hold on, I'm trying to put this light up. To be honest with y'all, you can't. To be honest with you, you can't take stuff like that. You can't take stuff like that lightly. Like, I'm telling you, like, God be trying to tell you things. And so how I felt, you know, with the initial appointment, I didn't feel like I did when I went to the specialist. When I went to the specialist, y'all, it was a breath of fresh air. Like, it was like so peaceful. But I didn't get that feeling or that vibe or that energy when I went to the place. And even Babe was like, I hate that place. He's like, we're not going back there. That's what Babe said. So, and I know if he's saying that and he feels that way, y'all, I know, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Something ain't right. So you gotta really just sometimes you gotta heed to the warning signs. And like I said, and then the cherry on top was the fact that, yeah, I ain't used this in so long. Last time I used this, it broke me out. So, but since I've been preggers, my skin isn't as sensitive anymore. So I'm hoping I'll be fine. But yeah, y'all, and then the fact that they got our information wrong, like, okay, I'm like, okay, this is a whole nother red flag right here. This is a whole another red flag right here. This may not be the doctor for us, because like I said, with being a black woman, already having, you know, already there being risk, and already there being horror stories out there about black women giving birth. Yeah, I just can't take any chances. I have to feel comfortable with my doctor. Like, I need to feel this person. I need to feel that my doctor is a human being. You know, I need to feel like my doctor cares. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't get those vibes from her. She didn't reassure me in any way. She only gave me negative advice, negative energy, negative vibrations, negative thoughts. And then the doctor was like, no, the specialist was like, he was like, no, you're fine. He was like, it's to the side. He was like, you just have one. Like, it just was made as if it was such a big deal, more than what it was. And just, and then even he said, for whatever reason, if you have a C-section, which that's not, we ain't having that, but he said for whatever reason, if you were, he said it's to the side, and they do the C-section right here through the middle. He said, so you'd be fine either way. So update, y'all. I'm changing doctors. I'm really looking for another doctor, because it's just not meant for her to deliver my baby. The signs are there, and then the fact that the staff got my information wrong. Like, this is the specialist I'm seeing, and y'all are sending him something that's not correct, after we told y'all more than one time when my last period was. We reiterated it, and then Babe was even right there, because Babe was the one who told them when was last. And the fact that they got that information wrong, y'all, they messing up on little stuff, which ain't nothing little when it comes to this process, but I'm just making a point. They messing up on little things, you know what I'm saying? And then I already got the vibe from the doctor, so it's a done deal, y'all. We getting another doctor. I have to look for another doctor, and that's a whole nother process. And then I'm about to start the new job. I'm starting a new job next week. So when I tell you time is gonna be limited for me, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like 3 months left. Like, literally, y'all, I don't have time. You know, I'm taking a risk to find a doctor, y'all, but a new doctor, but I'm telling y'all, I don't care. It's so worth it, because peace of mind is one thing, and the signs are there. All the signs are there, and the signs are telling me, hey, you need to find another doctor, because this lady, she's not it. And I honestly, the place where they have other doctors, but they have a no change doctor policy, which is some BS. Now, I have the manager's number, so I can easily message her. I already have a message put together. But to be honest with you, y'all, I just don't even know if, I don't think this place is the right place. And just because, and I don't want to like be lazy in finding another location. So we just gonna have to just say bye to this place. It's not a bad place, it's just not for me. Just wasn't for me. That's all I can say. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I hope this don't break me out, but we end up, I never use this I used it, y'all, but I didn't continue using it because it just seemed like it broke me out, and at the time I just had really sensitive skin. But honestly, since I've been preggo, y'all, my skin has not been sensitive like it used to. Like, I used to be, like, I was allergic to strawberries, and I'm talking about I was not able to eat strawberries or peanut butter because it will break me out in hives. When I tell y'all, I've been eating peanut butter, I've been eating strawberry jelly, and y'all, your girl has been good. But yeah, how long I've been rambling? But yeah, y'all. So that's what we're about to do. We have our unit. We have our wig. I am excited. And we're just, I'm just doing my makeup because, like I said, I just want to take this serious. And I'm serious about it. And we just gonna do it. Honestly, I was gonna wait because Babe is gonna put my mirror up. He's gonna help me put my mirror up for my vanity, and I'll be doing it in the bedroom. But I was like, you know what? I'm ready to put my wig on, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Okay? I'm just ready to do it. I'm anxious to do it, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. This is gonna be my first review. I want to just go ahead and get it out the way. I don't know how it's gonna work with me vlogging, y'all, because I'm about to be working. I'm gonna be working at both jobs. So I'm gonna be working at my main job during Monday through Friday, but I'm gonna be working at the Prime store on weekends. So I'm literally not gonna have a lot of time to do much. So I'm not sure if we're gonna continue to vlog. But I do know that I am going to be doing these these wig reviews. So, let me get some powder. So yeah, when I tell you, we don't really have anything. We're gonna have to get all new makeup. Like, this is finished. We're gonna have to literally get all new makeup. Which is fine by me because I always was the type of person that changed my makeup up. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we ain't wore makeup in so long that I need to revamp my makeup, if you know what I mean. I need to revamp it, honey, because we about to be doing these reviews. And then I'm probably going to end up getting into doing makeup tutorials and stuff like that too. So, but yeah. So I'm not going to be recording on my camera. I mean on my phone. I'm going to actually be using my camera right here to do my review. Because I just want the quality to be really nice. I'm gonna use my phone to do a TikTok. We're gonna do some TikToks. Oh yeah, the makeup looks good. Looking good. But yeah, y'all. Oof. So that's how today has been. And then me and Babe got a snow cone and some what is it? The Mexican corn. The corn with the all this stuff in it. So leche, I'm not sure how to say it, but that's what we got today. And y'all, it was so good, so amazing. I got my snow cone. It was so good. But yeah, y'all, so that's pretty much what we've done today. And that's it. Babe went to go handle some business, and I'm here taking advantage of my time. And yeah. So let me show y'all what I got from the beauty supply store, y'all. We didn't get much. So this is not the soap I use, but they did not have the one that I use. I used the one by Palmer's, but it's the even tone one. This is the cocoa butter one. I don't really like this one, but kind of didn't really have a choice. I had to get what I had to get. They actually was sold out, which I'm not surprised. They was sold out of the soap that I normally use. It's in the same package like this. It's like, but it's a little different. But yeah, y'all, that was sold out. I tell you right there, it's good. But I usually use that to wash my face. It's okay because y'all, we already have a whole bunch of products that we're gonna be ordering for our skin. So I won't be using this very often, this soap anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna say I won't be using it anymore, but I will kind of be transitioning to a skincare regimen, if that makes sense. Okay. And then we got some hair oil. Y'all, honestly, I was looking for the cheapest thing, and this is all they had. This is the cheapest thing. So this is what we got. It's just olive hair and oil. And then of course I got 2 razors. Can't go wrong with that. Got some grease. Y'all, I'm old school. Can't go wrong with this at all. And then I've never tried this glue before. I'm so used to the which one did we have? Yeah, we had the Ghost Bond. The Ghost Bond one. So that's gone. I don't have no more of that. So we got the Wonder Lace Bond Extreme Firm Hold. This is the one we got. So the first time using it, but the lady said it's really popular. And then I got some rubber bands. And then I got this fishnet open stocking cap. Because I'm like, I don't really use stocking caps at all, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe that would be good because it's like, it's fishnet, got holes in it. So it might be perfect for me. So yeah, that's what we got. That's what's going down. About to get ready to take this wig off so we can go ahead and do our other wig. I gotta position and set up everything now. Y'all, it's hot in here. Like, I'm hot. Wanna get naked hot. I'm gonna have to change because this is attracting more heat to me, I feel like. Let me go ahead and take this out, y'all, because I'm done with this. I don't know how to maybe next time. Oh, good. Let me use this mirror, because I need a mirror. What do y'all see the wig I got? Okay, I'm gonna have to do my eyebrows, y'all. Like, I don't have a choice. But y'all, I cannot wait to get all new makeup. That is so exciting. I forgot to get lashes, y'all. Why did I forget to get lashes? I'm talking about my individual. I didn't even get no individuals or none. And I walked right by the lashes. But I was gonna come back to it. I just got thrown off. It's all good. That's all good. It's all good. Excuse me, Millie. Sorry, baby. Hey, y'all. So, I'm just waking up. But this is the wig review we did. I did on my channel. So, if you haven't checked this out, definitely go check it out. Because this wig is so beautiful. But, let me twist this thing around. So, I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit. yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit because, and like I already shared, I think I already shared with y'all about the doctor. So we have to find a new doctor. Normally, I'd be sleeping all the way up until it's time for me to work. That's just how I do. You know, this baby be having me, you know, my pregnancy, I'm tired. I'm tired more than usual. Plus, it's normal for me to sleep a lot. But I got up a little earlier. It's like 10 something. I don't have to be at work till 4 because I have to take as much time as I can get to find a new doctor. Like, I just have to, like, you know, for that doctor to give me nothing but negative energy and leave me feeling in the state I was feeling. And it took me to get myself out of that energy. And I sent that energy she gave me, she implanted in me, I sent it right back to her. You know, but she gave me no bedside manner. She gave me no indication that she was a human being. It was just robotic. And, you know, I asked Babe what he thought about her, and he was like, she just seems like she's super busy. That's not good enough. And then, you know, the experience we got with the staff, you know, the other staff, but yeah, I got me some orange juice. But I don't think that's a good spot to put it, but let me move my laptop. But so yeah, so with that being said, you know, I don't know. Oh y'all, look at this wig. It's so gorgeous. We're gonna be wearing it. We're gonna wear her for about a week. Because I get paid. And let me see, can I pull up my phone up, y'all, because she about to go dead. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so you know what really did it was okay, whatever. So what really did it was when me and Babe went to the specialist, because the doctor recommended us to see a specialist because she said I had a let me tilt this, it's kind of crooked, because she said I had a fibroid, and it was, and this is her word, she said that your fibroid, she told me the size of it, she said it's in an area where if you were to have a natural birth, it would get in the way of the baby being delivered. She also told me if you also have a C-section, if we were to have to take it in a C-section because of the fibroid, she said it would still be in the way. So the truth of the matter is, this doctor made it seem like I was fucked either way. And I'm telling y'all, we went to the doctor so excited and just left in a traumatic state because of this doctor and all the things she said. And so it wasn't until I looked up online and I seen that in most cases the fibroid will move out the way when the baby is born. So once I read that, I was like, you know what? I gave it to God. And I sent all that energy right back to her. Now, with that being said, we go to the specialist, and the specialist was just so pleased and so impressed with us. He was like, if all babies look like this, I'd be so happy. So apparently our baby is like perfect size, like growing, everything. And and so they were wrapping it up. I was like, well, am I going to be able to talk to the doctor about the fibroid? Because that's, that was why they sent me here. And so they took a look at it right then and there. And he said that it's small, it's very small. And he also told me, he said, when you give birth, he said, it's not even in the way when you give birth. He said, it's off to the side. When she made it like it was in the way of me giving birth. But the specialist said, it's not in the way. It's off to the side. secondly, he said if for whatever reason you were to have a C-section, they take it from, they cut you here, and they take it here, and it's off to the side. It's not even in the way. So he gave me such reassurance and such clarity to let me know, like, you good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? And so I already knew that was going to happen. I knew God was going to give me that peace of mind and that reassurance. Like I said, I already got my reassurance because when I looked up Google and seen it moves out the way, I was like, okay, I'm good. But just for him to tell me that, oh, you know, it's to the side, it's not in the way in any case, that just made me feel good. And everything looks good. Everything checked out with our baby. But with that being said, what really did it was they gave them wrong information. This is after me and Babe already told them when my missed period was. We already told them that. They had me going into that location to the specialist, getting a NT. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure, but that's what a woman gets when she's about 10, 12 weeks at first trimester. That's not me. And I had to let them know, like, oh, hey, like, no, I'm actually, 22, 24 weeks, and 24 weeks. And he confirmed that I am, but the fact that they gave them that wrong information, like, when it comes to giving birth, like, you have to be accurate in every way. And for the staff to mess up after the experience I've had with the doctor, and for the staff to get wrong my paperwork, the details being sent to the doctor, that was immediately a red flag for me. And then not only that, when me and Babe went to the specialist, I'm talking about the entire atmosphere was completely opposite. I even asked the front reception lady, I was like, hey, does he deliver babies? Because his spirit, his energy was just immaculate, was just amazing. And so she was like, no. So yeah, and Babe was like, I don't want to go back to that place. So, once Babe was saying that, I'm like, okay, it's a done deal. So yeah, I said all that to say, y'all, I'm looking for a new doctor, and I'm 24 weeks pregnant. And so I don't even know how this works, but I don't have a choice. Black women already experience stuff when we're pregnant. So I just don't want to go through any more things, as well as a black woman. I want to make this process as smooth as possible. And I want to get a doctor that has some bedside manner and that seems human. Yeah, that orange juice be so good. Y'all, I want to talk to y'all. I want to talk to you about relationships. Yeah, no, I like the vent, but my thing is with me and Babe, I'm just tired. I'm tired of being the one apologizing all the time. Like, when I do something wrong, I quickly acknowledge it and apologize. But yet, when he reacts the way he does when I do something or blows it out of proportion, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't like that. I really don't like that. He even had the nerve last night to tell me, he was like, don't cook for me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is literally what he said. And I was like, okay. And I literally said it just like that because I'm thinking in my head, okay, you starve then. If you want to go that far, that extreme to say not to cook for you, okay. And he was like, okay, you say okay like that? Like, oh, like it's funny? I was like, no, it's not funny. I just said okay. And so, even with all of that, I still made food for him last night. And I still went in there and asked him if he wanted food. And even though he was like, I don't know, it depends on how it smells. I'm like, what? Like, this is not funny. But look how he reacted. But I'm just to the point, y'all, where I'm tired. I'm tired of being the one apologizing all the time for what I do. It's not fair for me to have to apologize and for me to be the only one apologizing and for him not even apologizing. It's not fair. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. So I'm thinking I'm going to write him a letter because something has to give, because this is not going to work, because it's making me have animosity toward him. It's making me have resentment toward him because I'm expected to apologize and you're not. You can walk around and he uses God. He loves to use God. He was like, well, you're about to get humbled. You're about to get humbled. Like he just says this all the time. Like if he feels like I'm doing something. And y'all, my thing is, I don't even be doing things on purpose. Like I don't even be doing things intentionally to make somebody mad or to not make him happy. Like y'all, it just be innocent mistakes. Like literally, it just be innocent mistakes. And then he feels like he can talk to me any kind of way. He can belittle me and bash me. And then he talks about it, and then he'll throw some stuff out. He'll throw comments out, bad comments. And I'm just tired of it. I really am. I'm just to that point where it's just not okay anymore. Like it's not okay. So I'm probably gonna write him a letter because I really need him to understand how I feel, because this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work with you thinking you can react the way you do and do that. I'm over it. I'm tired of it. It doesn't make me feel good at all. So yeah, that's all. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start looking for a doctor. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, I need to go ahead and look. We got a couple of hours. Take advantage. I gotta call some places. Wish me luck. So I just got to taking Millie outside to use the restroom, and we stayed out there for a little bit. I like to stay out there and talk and just meditate, think out loud. It's just really, really peaceful. But I talked to Babe. Let me turn the camera this way. But yeah, I had a talk with Babe. You know, I wrote him a letter. I did. I wrote him this letter, y'all. I wrote him a 2-page letter, and you know, I told him on the phone, I was like, hey, I wrote you a letter. And he was like, you know, anxious. He was like, well, what is it about? Blah, blah. So we pretty much ended up talking. And y'all, I cried so much. I literally cried so much when we were talking on the phone. Like I cried. I wasn't even expecting to cry that much, but I did. I cried so much because y'all, I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. And at this point, it's emotional abuse, mental abuse that I'm enduring. Like I do one thing wrong, one little mistake, and that shouldn't give you the right to feel like you can blow up on me and belittle me. And that's just not right. And so I just like had to talk to him and like tell him, like, you know, yeah, I had to tell him, like, hey, like, you claim to be so miserable with me. You claim that I make you so miserable. You claim that I make you so unhappy. Like, why are you with me then? Like, this can't go on. We're about to have a baby in 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, our baby will be here in give or take 3.5 months or so. Whenever according to the due date, our baby will be here in about 3 months and 2 weeks. So 3.5 months. But like, we can't go like we can't continue like this. When I tell y'all I'm so tired, y'all, I'm so tired. I'm tired. And he does that, and I just take it, and I'm not trying to cry wolf or play victim. No, like, I get it. We're in this situation because of me. I used to be rude. I used to be a lot of things, but like, I had to tell him, like, our relationship wasn't like the majority of our relationship wasn't like that. We had a lot of great moments. Like, I don't know. We just had a talk, y'all. We had a talk, and I'm happy we did. You know, he apologized. I hate that I had to be the one to bring it up in order for him to apologize. I'm like, why? Like, why is it that you don't apologize on your own? Like, you think it's okay for you to treat me the way you treat me because I make a mistake? Like, that's not right. You know what I'm saying? So That's the only thing I just didn't like. The fact that he didn't see the need to apologize on his own. And then he wants to be like, oh, well, I'm somebody that apologizes fast. Dude, no. Because if that's the case, you would have apologized last night. Y'all, he literally told me, he was like, don't make food for me anymore. I don't want you cooking for me anymore. That's what he said. And I said, okay. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, go ahead and starve, you know? And because it was like no reason to even say that. Like, you know, he was just like going from one extreme to the next. Like, that's another thing about Baby Doll. He's a bit emotional. Like, he's really, really emotional. And I'm really not used to that. So, like, he's just very emotional. And I'm not saying that in a mean way or bad way. I'm just saying, like, he's very emotional. And so, for him to go to that extreme and be like, oh, I don't want you cooking for me. And so last night, I cooked for him. In spite of him telling me that, I still cooked for him. I made some nachos. And I even went in the room. I'm like, hey, I said, do you want to eat something? Like, I know you said you don't want me to cook for you. I said, but do you want to, you know, do you want something to eat? And he was like, I don't know. It depends on how it smells. Like, all nonchalant, like, just all casual. Like, you ain't done nothing wrong. And then that was like, my thing is like, why is that okay for you to see, like, to think that that's okay for you to act like that? Like, you should have apologized right then and there. I don't know, depends on how it smells. After you just got through telling me you don't want me cooking for you, and yet I'm coming in here asking if you're hungry. Like, come on now, like, do better. So, you know, we talked or whatever. You know, we made it, you know, we talked, but. And I'm like, you want me to show you affection? Like all I can think about is how you talk to me. Like, I don't want to show you affection. I cook for you. I give you massages. I said, but other than that, I don't want to give you affection because of how you talk to me. It's not, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm not looking at the camera, but it's all good. Y'all get the point. But yeah, I'm like, why would I want to show you affection with how you talk to me? Like, no, I don't. There's no desire in my body to want to show you any type of affection. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things work out. But I just literally broke down, y'all. I literally broke down. And I'm so happy he got to see that. Because it's been inside. I've literally been holding that in. And I haven't been able to express that to him. And I'm just so happy I was able to express that to him. And get that off my shoulders. And just like, literally, y'all, I just like broke down and cried. Because like, when I tell y'all I'm so tired. Like, emotionally tired. And just like, what I've been going through with him is just like so hard, and then especially while I'm pregnant. So yeah, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and make something to eat because I have to work at 4, and it's like 1:56, so I still have like a little time to kind of chill a little bit. So I'm gonna do that and then probably watch a YouTube video. All right, I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, y'all, so I realized that the vlog that I'm uploading currently right now, that I did not have a ending to the video, so this is going to be the ending. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, and stay tuned. You'll see me next time.